Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give a bit of an update on some of the picks that I've already shared on this channel, and actually there's three new picks I've not actually spoken about which I think are very good buys today. These are five crypto coins that I've actually invested in with my own money today. I've either opened new positions in them or I've added to current positions just because I think these coins are either lagging behind or they're on pretty good retracements. So if you want to know five cryptocurrencies that you can buy today that are going to absolutely smash it this bull run, then smash the like for me, hit subscribe if not done so already, and let's jump in to the tokens. So let me just go on to screen share and we will take a look at the first one, which is PEPE. So PEPE is a token that I've spoke about plenty of times already on this channel. It was my top high conviction meme coin pick on my top meme coin pick video. It's also been talked about on some of my other videos, and I cover this every single day on my daily GM stream because I do believe that PEPE is going to be one of the best performing investments in crypto for this bull run. There's a saying in cryptocurrency, there's a saying actually in trading in general and the stock market that you should add to winners, you should back the winners. PEPE is an absolute winner this cycle. If we just look at the price history of PEPE, we can see that PEPE has recently made new all-time highs. It is showing strength. Look at this move. Look at the power that's behind this. It's really showing strength. It's consolidating at new all-time highs, and it is ready to break out. Of course, PEPE is based on the Ethereum chain. Ethereum has just got above $4,000 per coin, and PEPE is a beta play to Ethereum. So if you want to have a leveraged bet on Ethereum doing well, Ethereum for me is going to be the ultimate catch-up trade. It's got the ETF narrative. It's the beta play to Bitcoin. It's been lagging behind all cycle. It's still well off its all-time highs, which are up at nearly $5,000 per coin. So Ethereum's really going to start to move. And when it does, PEPE is absolutely going to move. It's a big cap meme. It's probably the most recognizable meme in the whole of crypto. It's used everywhere, every day. Everybody knows it. It's the cheeky frog. It's now on Coinbase. It's on Binance. It's on Robinhood. Retail are going to absolutely flock into PEPE. So mark my words, PEPE is one of the best picks for this cycle, and I would be buying it today. Right now, the market cap is just over 9 billion. I can see PEPE easily doing a 10x and going to 90 billion, 100 billion, even over 100 billion over the next 12 months. You're going to want to have exposure to the meme coin sector. And if you want fairly low risk exposure into a meme coin that is almost guaranteed to perform big multiples this cycle, PEPE for me is the best option. So number one pick is PEPE. And number one pick on a similar kind of theme to PEPE is WIF. So WIF has arguably been the Solana breakthrough meme of this cycle. It's been talked about everywhere. It's the cute dog with the hat, dog with hat, and I can see this really taking off. It's less than half the market cap of PEPE, but it's still a major. It's got the market cap that will allow for big investors to be able to position into. Both retail and big money can move serious size into coins like PEPE, into coins like WIF, because the liquidity is there. This is doing a 1.5, nearly 1.6 billion of 24-hour trading volume. PEPE is also doing 4 billion of 24-hour trading volume. These are big numbers. The liquidity for institutions, hedge funds to go into these tokens is there. And I think as blue chip memes go, dog with hat is undoubtedly going to run as Solana runs. PEPE is the beta play to Ethereum. Dog with hat is the beta play to Solana. And I think both Ethereum and Solana are going to go do extremely well for the rest of this cycle. And by getting a position onto dog with hat, obviously we've seen it has come up, it's come back close to all-time highs. It's now starting to form a little bit of a handle. You could call this one great big cup and handle if you like your chart patterns. And for me, as soon as dog with hat gets back above $4, it's going to run to new all-time highs. It's going to break out. And I really think dog with hat, again, similar to Pepe, I'd be surprised if it doesn't do a 10x from here, maybe more. This could easily go to 30, 40, 50 billion per token. And it is one that right here, right now, I really like. Like I say, it hasn't run too far over the last few weeks. It's been consolidating just like Pepe has. And it's one that I am buying today. So the next pick, and this is actually a newer one for me. I haven't spoken about FWOG before. I mentioned it very briefly on my altcoin video that I thought where altcoins had good setups a couple of days ago and altcoins I would be buying right now. I'm mentioning it again here just because I think this coin has serious potential. And look at the market cap. The market cap is not even $500 million yet. It's 425 million. So I'm trying to give you a few different picks, different market caps, obviously different risk profiles. But if we're saying something like Pepe could run to 100 billion, imagine what FWOG could do. FWOG could easily get, I think, to 10 billion, maybe 20 billion. Could it go to 30 or 40 billion? I mean, 40 billion would be a 100x from here. 4 billion would be a 10x. I think 10 billion would definitely be realistic for FWOG. Maybe 20. But if we're saying something like 10 billion, then that is more than a 20x from current prices. And I just think, given that risk reward setup, FWOG is one of the blue chip memes that I think you're going to want to have some exposure to. I mean, I say it's a blue chip meme. Right now, obviously, given this market cap, it is a mid cap, but just look at this chart. It has been straight up, got a little bit heated, overheated, should I say, came back down. It's found support. It's starting to get reaccumulated. And this looks absolutely perfect as a setup. I mean, I can't get enough of FWOG right here. I've been accumulating on spot. I've been accumulating on leverage. And the fact we're still close to this 40 cents handle, I just think is an excellent area for you to pick up some FWOG. So I would definitely recommend, if you want exposure, not only to the Pepe meta, because obviously FWOG is a frog, as is Pepe. I think Pepe is going to do very well. So you're getting two frogs in one video here. You're getting Pepe and you're getting FWOG. It's Solana chain as well. So we've got Pepe on the Ethereum chain as the main frog. The main frog on Solana chain, I think, will definitely be FWOG. Doesn't have too much competition on Solana. And look, I could see this getting some top tier exchange listings going forwards. And I really think FWOG will run hard. And at this market cap, I don't expect this to be under a couple of billion for long. So I would get in it while you can. This is a great organic growth. Like I say, it's growing. I expect to see another wave up like this, probably into the billions over the next few weeks and months. So the next one, again, this is one I haven't talked about before. So this is Turbo. Now, Turbo is actually also a play on AI, because Turbo was actually a meme coin allegedly invented by ChatGPT. And as we can see, Turbo has seen very explosive price action before cooling off, reaccumulating, and then running again. It's done this once, it's done this twice. And I think it will do this a third time at least. And probably Turbo makes its biggest move on the next pump, on that that third wave. Obviously, if you study Elliott wave, you'll hear about markets moving in three waves. So you can sort of say this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to see a fifth wave. And that could be a fifth and final wave. But I think this is worth paying attention to, with a market cap at just over 600 million. Obviously, it's fully diluted. No, it doesn't have the same volume as some of the big tokens, but I think this will run hard because it's not only meme coin, but it's also AI narrative. And the AI narrative is really starting to pick up. And I really think Turbo right now has been lagging behind. I can see this being a multi-billion cap meme coin, a multi-billion cap cryptocurrency. And I think this has its biggest moves to come ahead of it. So I like Turbo here. I'm fully expecting this to go into the multi-billions over the next few weeks and months. And that brings us on to the final pick, which will soon be revealed. And here it is. It is GOAT. So GOAT is another token I've not yet spoken about. It is a AI agent investment. So again, this is coming in at a similar market cap to some of the other tokens like FWOG and Turbo, coming in at 784 million. And we can see this has been higher. If we just go over to the market cap, we can see this has been over the billion. So it has already crossed into that billion-dollar threshold for market cap. This is quite important because next time it gets to over 1 billion, I wouldn't expect there to be much of a pullback. I think it'll break through to the multiple of billions. And this really gives you exposure to what is becoming a hot narrative for this cycle, which is these AI agents, these agents that have the ability to interact with crypto, with other people on social media. They can post tweets, they can buy and sell cryptocurrencies, they can launch their own crypto tokens. There's a massive meta emerging around this AI agent sector now. This AI agent meta is really taking off. And obviously, GOAT, being the leader of this meta, is the one you want to own. If this is going to be the best performer in that entire sector. And hey, you know what? We're on a nice sort of 30-40% pullback from its all-time highs right now. So if you're ever going to want to take a position or get exposure to this narrative, now is the time to do it. We look to have bottomed out. We seem to be reaccumulating, going sideways. This is the ideal time to take a position. So obviously, this is time sensitive. All of these positions I'm sharing right now are at excellent levels to buy. So I'm just sharing with you, these are 5 tokens that I've bought today. I've put my money in. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is purely for information and entertainment purposes. I'm just telling you what I would do with my money. I'm just giving you my opinion on what these markets are looking like today. And like I say, for me, right now, today, these are the 5 best opportunities I can see currently in the market. Obviously, outside of the much, much smaller micro cap stuff, which I will do a video on over the next week. I am preparing to look at more low caps, stuff under $100 million. And if that's something that you'd also be interested in seeing, then make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss it. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope that's been useful. Like I say, these are 5 picks to buy right now. So if you're interested in these, go and take a look. Obviously, do your due diligence. Don't just listen to a man on the internet. But yes, I think you aren't going to be disappointed with any of these 5 over the next 12 months. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you all on the next one.